Hey, this is Joshua and the Wolf Pack coming at you straight out of Uptown with this week's video dose. So, what we're talking about this week is evenness in brewing, uniformity of extraction. If you want to get really fancy and scientific about it, what we're looking for when we brew coffee is to do it all the same. So what that means is when we grind our coffee, we want the particles to be all as close to the same size as possible. When we brew our coffee, we want all of our coffee to make the same type and amount of contact with water as possible, so that when we get all of that stuff in the cup, it all tastes the same, so that we can make it taste optimally good and we don't have some stuff that's underbrewed and some stuff that's overbrewed and have a really wild and imbalanced cup of coffee. On the table here I have two different examples of things that are really important to focus on when it comes to even brewing. One is the grind. You can see here that we have a really inconsistent grind made with a blade grinder. I can feel some powder in here. I can also see some big chunks, like the bean broke into like 5 or 6 pieces, all in the same thing. If we put that all in, it's going to brew way different. Over here, we have ground coffee that was made with a burr grinder, and it is much more consistent. So that will give us a consistent cup of coffee. It'll all brew the same. Over here, we have literally something that offends me. I look at this and I'm like, I can't handle it. This is a really terrible brew bed. It's completely uneven. When the water draws down through this coffee, it spends like almost no time with the coffee that's at the top, and then a little bit more time with the coffee that's in the middle, and then a ton of time with the coffee that's at the bottom. And what you get as an end result in your cup is coffee that some of it is like not brewed at all, and some of it's way overbrewed. Here you have an example of a nice, even, flat brew bed. You want to go for that sort of look so that all of your water made similar contact with all of your coffee, and the end result is that they spent really close to the same amount of time together, so that all your flavors are really close to the same development, and it tastes maximally delicious. Please don't ever look at this again. And if you see something like this in a coffee shop, go somewhere else. Just gonna put that down there. Thanks for being willing to take this journey into the heart of darkness with me. Stay away from it. It's dangerous territory. If you have any questions, thoughts, ideas, comments, or just want to share with us what you found challenging about brewing even coffee, please do that in the comment section below and we'll look at it and we'll get back to you. Thanks.